Hey, I am tired. And I do not feel like filming, to be honest, but I do want to get this video out today. So we are here for a recap of my sinking funds and everything that I was able to save in September. Now, right off the bat, I'll tell you, I'm not excited to film this because I know that these totals have gone down rather than up, which is fine. I mean, it's whatever. I'm not like upset about it or anything, but yeah, so it's not going to be any type of exciting video or anything like that. I do think I am going to put my fair vlog in here. We went yesterday. And I think I'm just going to insert it here at the end of the video if you're interested, because I didn't take a whole lot of pictures or video. In fact, I don't think I really took any pictures, just a couple videos. Really, I just showed you all my food that I ate. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned until the end. But basically, it was fun. The weather sucked. It did rain, but it was more like a misty rain. So, you know, it wasn't pouring on us, but, you know, so that's good. But it did rain. It was chilly. The weather was not great. We thought that we would have a little bit better weather, but that's fine. But then my daughter's behavior, she's rough. She's 2.5. You know, she doesn't want to be in the stroller. She wants to be carried. If she wants to walk, she stops every second and looks at stuff. She picks up stuff that she shouldn't be picking up and touching. She's whiny. She's stepping in the puddles. She was soaked. So, yeah, it was rough with her, but I don't know. I still had a good time. And yeah, I do have a little bit of money left over, which I plan on counting in my, I think I'm just going to count it in my side hustle stuffing because I don't want to save it for an entire week till I get paid again. So I think I'm going to count it in my side hustle stuffing, which I should be filming maybe today as well. And yeah, so that footage will be at the end of this video. Okay, so let's get into this. As I said, I know these totals really have not gone up. So yeah. So starting with Prime, and last month at the end of August, I did have $5,028 total in my sinking funds. Now I will say I am going to be putting some into taxes from my side hustle stuffing, but I don't care. I'm just going to count what I have now and, you know, call it because I didn't want to film the side hustle stuffing first and then this. I mean, I guess I could have because it's still not the end of September yet, but I don't really care. All right, so in Prime, we did have 120. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. So 140. So we did do plus 20 in Prime. Let me know how you're all doing. Like I said, I'm very tired. We weren't at the fair late or anything, but it's just, you know, obviously walking around all day is tiring. It is about an hour drive for us. We got home, I don't know, 7:30 or so, 7 o'clock last night. So yeah, it was just a little bit of an exhausting day between my daughter's behavior, walking around and stuff like that. Sewing, we had 34. We now have 0 in here. Beauty, we had 122. I did spend some of this. I got a massage last weekend, or this past weekend, which was wonderful. And then I also spent some on that Olive and June manicure box. So now we have 20, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. And I hope that I'm in the camera because I can't tell. So beauty, we now have 54. So 122 minus 54. So we spent 68. And I'm hoping to finish Janelle Ray Budget's beauty scratch off soon so I can, you know, build that back up. I decided I am going to really splurge for my next massage. I'm going to do it, I think, right before Christmas if they have availability. Just as a little Christmas present to myself, I'm going to get the rain shower treatment, which is like a body wrap and like a scrub, and then there's like a rain shower bar right above the massage table, so it rinses you off right at the table, and then you get a 30-minute massage. I've had something like that once before years ago, and I absolutely loved it. The problem is it's only available at the spa that is at our casino, so the prices are like tripled. So it's $175. So yes, very pricey, but I think I'm going to splurge on it. And I will have that money from, you know, the beauty scratch off from Janelle, so it's all good. Vacay, we did have 0. We now have 50, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. $83. So that's good. We are starting to build this up a little bit more. I do need, I don't know why I put that minus there. That's plus 83. I do need to, you know, get on that. We owe for the cruise. The cruise has to be paid off, I don't know, by March probably. So yeah. Subscriptions, we had $195. We now have $150 and $70. So $170. So that is minus 25. And I need money for my Supernatural subscription. I think it's around 170 or maybe 195 or something like that. It's pricey. It's the fitness game I use on Oculus, and yes, it's expensive. That is the cost for an entire year, but I use it almost 5 days a week, or at least I would like to say I do. So it's definitely worth it for me, and then I do need to save up money for my Amazon Music subscription as well, so I do need to start stuffing this more. Emergency, we started with $13.45. And we now have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, so 1,355. So 1,355, so plus 10. And I need to be better about stuffing this as well. I should be like Kathy at Kathy's Cash and Coin and stuff like at least $5 in every fund every time, but I don't know. I just pick and choose what's a priority at that time. Debt, we had 0. We still have 0, which I'm okay with because I did make a large, you know, that $2,023 payment on debt when I finished the 2023 challenge. So I'm okay with it. All right, for me, we had 0. We still have 0. I think I might just even take this envelope out. I rarely stuff it. Like, I stuffed it a year ago, September 23rd, 2022, then December 29th, then February 1st, and then June. So like I was only stuffing a few dollars. Like I only had $80 in it from 4 stuffings. So I don't know. I might just take this out. I'm going to reevaluate some of my sinking funds for next year. And see, I don't think there's really anything else I want to take out, but I guess we'll just see. All right, medical had 0. We now have 40. As I said, I wanted to start building this up again as well. So that's plus 40, so that's good. And how's the weather where y'all are? It's only going to be like a high of maybe 58 today, so it's definitely getting cooler. Groceries, we started with 130. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. So 95. So I could do that in my head, but minus 35. Today is Tuesday. I wish it was Friday again. All right, house, we had 145. We still have 145, 120, 30, 45. Haven't been stuffing this. I haven't stuffed that since June. Really, I should probably just take the $145 and like put it towards debt or something. But I don't know. It feels good to have money in there, I guess. I don't know. All right. Taxes, we started with $9.82, and as I said, I will be adding a little bit more to this, but that's fine. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1,500, 50, 70, 90, 1,600, 5, 6, 7. So 1,607. So that's a big increase. That'll help us with our total. So that's, wait, 1,607 minus 982. Yeah, that's plus 625. Nice. I wish that this money was for something good, but it is not. So there's that. Okay, and last but not least in this binder is Tummy Tuck. We started with 120, another one that I very rarely stuff. 1, 10, and 20 we still have. However, I do want a tummy tuck, so I'm not going to take this envelope out, even if I don't stuff it very often whatsoever. It is something that I would love, love, love to do in the future. So even if I save $1 a year, you know, eventually I'll get there. Again, no idea how much it costs, but all right, last binder. Black Friday, we started with $2.90. And pretty soon this money is gonna get spent. So we have 200, 250, 70, 90, and 300. So we did plus 10 there, which is good. An increase of $10 is still an increase. So 300, and that's more than halfway towards the $500 goal. I highly doubt I'll get to the $500 goal, but that's okay. Christmas, we started with $7.25. And we now have 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 80, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20. 820. 820 in Christmas. Yay! 820. So $95. I could have done that in my head. I don't know. All right, Penelope, we started with $84. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 94. So that's plus 10. Another one I need to stuff a lot of money into for her vet visit in 2 months. Well, 3 months. Well, yeah, 2 months. It's usually at the beginning of December. All right, household, we had $185. We now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 80, 180, 2, 4, 5. So still 185. And if I end up getting a new vacuum, I may take from that. We will see. Clothing, we did have 110. There's these pants that I really want from Halara, and I haven't bought them because they're like $40, but I really want them. But I don't need them, but I want them. And I do have the money for them. I don't know. We still have 110. Car maintenance, we had 126. We now have 1, 10, 15, 20, 5, 6, 126. So even though these amounts are, you know, the same as what they were, the plus side is that they didn't go down. So I'm definitely happy about that. Holidays, we had 115. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, still 115. I did buy my son's Halloween costume. He really wanted to be a pumpkin, of all things. So, I bought it on Amazon, and I just used my Amazon credit card and just all paid off with Etsy money. It was 30 bucks, so I'm not even going to bother taking the $30 out of there. And last but not least is birthdays and gifting. We started with 200. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, and still 200. I did buy my husband a pair of sneakers for his birthday. That were 80 bucks. So really, I owe myself 80 out of here, but once again, I just put it on the credit card, and Etsy's gonna pay for it. So thank you, Etsy, and thank you, you guys. Because this is all cash, so I would have had to switch money around and everything. So I just figured instead of stuffing 70 bucks or 80 bucks from, you know, for a side hustle stuffing into a savings challenge, I'll just use it to pay off the card, which is what it's eventually going to go towards anyway. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and add everything up. Oh wow, it looks like we did go up $57.59, and I know that's because we put 625 bucks in taxes, so that's basically where the bulk of it came from, but still, all right, nice. So let's add up the difference and make sure that it all adds up. So it should be plus $7.99, it looks like. No, that says $7.31. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I can't use a calculator apparently. So plus $7.31. So I am definitely happy with that. We added $731 to savings. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's it for this portion. I am now going to go ahead and insert the footage from the fair. As I said, it's really just a couple very short clips about what I ate because I promised to show you all what I, had to eat. All the food was delicious. I did want to get some tacos, but we were ready to leave and I just didn't find a taco stand at that point, so but yeah, I hope you enjoy the footage from the fair, and leave me a comment below. Let's chat, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. We're here at the fair. We are here at the fair. It's terrible weather. Well, it's not raining, but it is sprinkling. It's a little chilly, but hopefully between that and the fact that it's a Monday will mean that the crowds are low. We'll see. Food videos to come. All right, so I already forgot to show y'all my mac and cheese. It was just white cheddar, nothing special. You hear my daughter screaming. She doesn't want to be in the stroller. She has her socks and her shoes off. And we now have a bloomin' onion.
They want food that we don't have. Look at Snowflake.
Look at Snowflake. How cute. That's Snowflake. Say hi, Snowflake. lemon blueberry crepe. It is
And can I tell you that every time we go through the line, the person who waits on us, she's always like,
1:43 p.m. We got here at what time? Maybe. Come on, Ivy. Yeah, the chicken. She likes this little chicken decoration. Come on, let's go walk. We probably got here about 11:30 or so, and I already ate a lot. Okay, see you soon. All right, we're about to get some food from Taste Our Balls. And they have a banana fried banana ball. And that's what we're gonna get. Rowan, say hi.
hi.
Okay, here's my balls. Banana with peanut butter sauce and whipped cream and a cherry. And cactus taters.